What's up, a Cinema Shogun here, and the mainstream media continues to do whatever they can to drag Johnny Depp's name through the mud. It's like the further we get away from the trial, the more downright ugly and personal they are getting with their headlines. As some of you all know, a lot of Johnny Depp fans put their money together to get some of the unsealed documents from the trial. Now, I haven't read through all of the unsealed documents, but I did read through a lot of it. And there's a lot of information there. Information that most of us already knew if you've been looking into the situation. But there's interesting stuff within those documents nevertheless. Now, of course, the mainstream media has chosen to ignore all of the stuff within the documents that make Amber look bad. They've chosen to ignore anything within the documents that seems to make it look as if Amber was not telling the truth, which we all know she wasn't. You want to know what they focused on? They focused on the most minuscule thing that really has nothing to do with anything. I mean, there was stuff within these documents that they could have focused on more that had to do with Johnny Depp, that they could try to use to make whatever arguments that they want to try to make Johnny Depp look bad. But they didn't even go that route. They went the most childish and immature route they could go. Most of the headlines are about Johnny's supposed alleged erectile dysfunction. I am kidding you not. Several mainstream media outlets are reporting on this. And when I see stuff like this, it just makes me thankful of how I was raised. Because why am I, some guy on YouTube, why do I have better ethics and morals than the mainstream media? These are the real professionals. These are the people that we should look to for information. People that we should take seriously. And here's what they have for us. This is something that I should be reporting on, dig within the files and find a couple of funny jokes to report on. But this is what the mainstream media is doing. Just going here with the smear campaign about Johnny Depp, possibly not being able to get it up. And let's be honest, I could care less. I couldn't, who cares? I don't care at all if Johnny can get it up or not. And let's be honest, look at who he was dealing with. Amber Heard is very attractive. I'll give her that. I'm not going to sit here and lie. But she pooped in his bed. Imagine you laying down with Amber and trying to get it up while you're thinking about that hot, steamy pile of crap that was smeared all over your bed sheets. That alone is enough to give any man ED. And, Johnny's getting up there in age. Johnny's drinking a lot. Johnny's doing a lot of other extracurricular activities, so it doesn't surprise me, but at the end of the day, who cares? And I just find it extremely it's just so stupid, you know what I mean? That this is what the mainstream media is focusing on. But it goes to show the type of game they're playing here. They're playing dirty. Like I said, there's plenty of other stuff in these documents that the mainstream media could have focused on to try to make a better argument against Johnny. But no, they went the lowest route possible. Because now it's about humiliating him and demasculizing him in any way, shape, or form. They want Johnny to be the mockery of the world, but it's never going to happen. Because everyone is on Johnny's side. And when I see articles like this, I see right through it. Imagine if the shoe was on the other foot. Do you think it would even be allowed or be okay for these people to be making jokes and focusing on, the private parts of a woman? If she was dealing with some issues, of her own? Do you think that would be okay for the headlines to read that Amber Heard suffers from vaginal dryness? Do you think that would be okay? Do you think it would be okay if they talked about the fact that maybe she has a little, I don't know. I don't even want to get into it because that's just stooping to their level. But like I've said before in one of my past videos, the further we get away from this trial, the less information is coming out. So what they're doing is they're creating their own little battles And it's just turned into a circus. You know what I mean? It's like, who can throw the most mud at who? And I'm not saying that it's Johnny Depp personally doing it, but it's just, I'm not interested in it. Because it feels like a middle school girl drama at this point. Oh, Amber's going to do an adult film. Oh, Johnny Depp can't get it up. You know what I mean? Like, what? These are two grown adults who are, way more successful than most of us can ever imagine being. And this is what y'all are doing? This? Oh, Amber Heard's going to be an adult film and she's going to do nasty things. Oh, Johnny Depp can't get his, hard. Like, come on, man. It's just like, this story, I don't know why, but people cannot move away from it. Everyone is still focusing on it. And when I see these dumb headlines, and then I see the rest of the headlines are just all recycled information. Like there's headlines out there right now that, oh, it turns out the court documents revealed that Amber Heard's sister possibly told one of her former employers that Amber Heard cut off Johnny's finger and that she was afraid of what she might do to Johnny. That's stuff that I've known for like 5 or 6 years. You know what I mean? Like, they're just going to keep recycling and recycling the same information, and people are still there eating it up. People are sitting there like, oh my God, yeah, I already knew this, but yeah, I get to see it once again. And before you know it, it's just going to just go to levels that the story should have never gone. I think it's almost time to just let it go. The only reason that I still pay attention to it is because the mainstream media is still focusing on attacking Johnny Depp. And that's kind of how we got here in the first place. So it's one of those situations like, oh, I'm ready to move on. I don't even want to talk about this anymore. Allow these people to live their lives. But if we have the opposition, the enemy, the evil people in Hollywood still trying to destroy Johnny, it's like we have to still be there to kind of point it out, and talk about it and kind of put them in their place. Or else they'll just steamroll through this whole thing and Johnny will be blacklisted once again. But all in all, crazy situation. These people are focusing on the stupidest stuff, doing whatever they can to try to hurt Johnny and embarrass Johnny. This isn't something that even matters. Just think about it. Like, legally, does this matter? Would this have anything to do with anything? No, but hey, if we get another little chance to drag Johnny, if we get a slight sliver of a chance that we can embarrass Johnny, we have to take it. And it's just downright despicable. And it should show all of you all that you can never trust these people. Okay? Do you really think that you could trust the same news organizations that are out there putting headlines out there about Johnny's penis when there's so many other things that they should be focused on? And the fact that they just completely ignore every single thing in these documents that makes Amber Heard look bad. They just totally ignored it and just focused on that one small little detail that could possibly embarrass Johnny. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and I'll talk to you all on the next video.